Will MAPPA's final season Part 3 Final Edition Part 1 surpass the manga? Yo, what's good, it's your boy Dude Reviews, and warning, some spoilers for the Attack on Titan manga if you're an anime only and do not want to know what the actual final season part 3, the final edition part 1 is going to look like, and you don't want to see any of the future manga panels relating to those images, then I highly recommend you not watching this video. You have been warned. MAPPA released some still frames at the Shibuya station earlier on today, showing some major stills from chapter 131 and chapter 132. First up, we got this close-up shot of Aaron's eyes. Some people thought this was Aaron in paths because of the blue filter around him, but this might be set in the nighttime as he's crying to Ramsey. MAPPA made good use of the streak lines going across Aaron's face, being faithful to the Isayama art style. You got this shot of determined looking Hanji. This might be an anime original shot because there isn't an exact moment where she looks determined, but there is this close-up shot of her just before she goes and slays the Titans. Next up, you got Levi fisting Hanji in this shot. MAPPA flipped this shot around from the manga. The composition is more appealing in the anime. Baby Armin looking at the book in chapter 131. They're really going to town with the extra layer of shading in this season. The shot of the Cluster Titans looking pretty damn freaky. They really exaggerated the features of this one Titan in this anime shot. Levi looking at his hand and gripping his ODM gear equipment. They changed the composition shot. A low angle shot of Levi looking heroic in this scene really does make you appreciate Levi Ackerman. Despite him being injured, he's still going to slay Titans. What a guy. You got this wide shot from chapter 131 of the Titans just absolutely wrecking Marley. While I did imagine this shot to have more of an orange filter, I do like the yellow filter. Mikasa, Armin, Connie and Jean all looking startled. And I think the shoulder on the left hand side belongs to the plot armor Titan. And he's sitting on the boat is this shot from the end of chapter 131 where she talks to best boy Armin. And of course this wide shot of all the Cluster Titans. There's many shots of the Cluster Titans in chapter 131 to chapter 134. While this shot of Levi does look like an anime original scene, it could be just adapted from any of these panels from chapter 132 as Levi says goodbye to Hanji. This high angle shot of our girl Hanji looking pretty gruesome yet also a pretty beautiful looking scene at the same time. Armin looking startled in the past realm. This must be when he's looking at baby Eren. Eren walking through the streets of Mali is adapted from chapter 131. We do get a back view shot of Eren in this chapter as he's walking through this town, but I do like the whole composition in the anime shot. Eren right in the middle of the frame. And finally we get this shot of Ramsey and his friend or brother as the rumbling approaches them. I loved how cinematic this camera angle looks of the two of them just staring up into the sky, and the way the trees surround them, it has this tight, uncomfortable atmosphere. The shot of halos, and a shot of this person about to shoot their brains out as the rumbling approaches them. Some people online thought this was going to be Yelena, but I don't think so. It's probably just a random civilian. But tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of this special promotional image collection. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Of course, while there are some people who are super hyped and excited for this final season, final edition part 1, there are others who are not so happy and not so thrilled with the new still images that we got. I guess you just can't please everybody, but it is what it is. Are you hyped and excited for the 100 cam documentary that we're going to get on Thursday as we're going to dive deep into the studio MAPPA? Could we get a final official trailer just before the release of part 1 of part 3? Tell me. Like this video, subscribe for more Attack on Titan reactions, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more. Thank you for watching, and as always, boy Dude Reviews, signing out.